That arcade went out of business. That game room, it was a real expensive game room. It went out of business. All the video games and stuff, they're out of business. They couldn't make it. I went in there once and tried to put a $20 bill in the thing. It wouldn't take it. This was like 3 years ago. And then I looked, and for $20, you only get like 5 credits or so. You only get to play 5 games. And I said, okay, I'm out of here. I was going to have my wife play a little pinball, but not for $4 a game. No, thank you, Sparky. The younger generation doesn't want to go to Subway and they don't want to play pinball. I mean, video games, because it's too expensive. That guy's from Nevada in that big $90,000 truck right there. I have no idea where people are going to live in 10 years. Because if the houses are $900,000 now up here, they're going to be $1.5 million in 10 years. If the rent is $1,500 up here, it's going to be $2,500 in 10 years. I mean, you're not going to make that much money in 10 years. Everybody would have to be making $35 an hour. Which means your Subway sandwich would be $25. And that's why they went out of business. You look up on Google how many stores have closed just this year in 2026. Nationwide, in all the country, it's tens of thousands of stores are closing nationwide. I think the days of excess are over. The days of excess are over. And I mean that in a compliment. I've never lived in excess. I noticed the Steakhouse Corporation just went out of business in the Midwest. They closed like 40 steakhouses in the Midwest around Des Moines, Omaha, Missouri, because they were charging up to $140 for a steak dinner. So the days of excess are over. Because baby boomers, 15 years ago, 10 years ago, everybody'd go out and live it up. But baby boomers now are holding on to every dime they got, and they're not giving it away, I'm telling you. Even people traveling in motorhomes, they're not buying motorhomes anymore. Go look it up. They're buying these $15,000 short trailers. I know millionaires who travel around the United States in a 20-foot trailer, husband and wife. They have a lot of money, but they don't want to give it away to someone else. They change their mind about everything now. And they sold their house and everything. They gave everything away. They probably have $3 or $4 million on them, and they're driving around in a $20,000 new trailer with one of their pickups that they kept. That's it. And you wouldn't know they were millionaires if you just saw them going, to the grocery store in their little trailer. They said it was the best thing that ever happened to them. They said they should have done it years ago. Because you can easily live on $1,000 a week anywhere driving around. Easily. That's only $50,000 a year. If you have $1 million, you can get that much interest. You can get that much interest on your money, 5%. So you don't even touch your money. What's up? Roads End. I was just going to pull in here and use the restroom is all. Oh, here we go. Oh, it looks like beach cleanup. That's a good idea. I thought it was for the Democrat or Republican Party for the election. You can't even go to the beach without being told how to vote. There's whales up here too. There's a guy pointing at the whales up here. So yeah, we've been seeing whales all the way up from Depot Bay all the way to Lincoln City. It's a tough life, you know. It's a real tough life. But all you got to do is drive around and look for whales.